It's hot, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? How we doing? Honestly, I didn't do my makeup today because I scratched myself and I didn't want to put makeup on over it. I was just like, I didn't want to like. I was still feeling it maybe like an hour or so ago. And I was like, ooh, yeah. Hey, Key. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? And be so serious right, with me right now. Be serious. Kinda. Okay. Mm. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? I'ma get you drunk. Get you left drunk off my heart. What you gonna do with all that inside your jeans? I'ma make you scream. Make you scream. Make you scream. I don't know why that's in my head. Okay. Happy Sunday! Ari, look. You see? You see it? Where I scratched myself? So, I know. I actually need to start wearing gloves when I'm in the gym and like readjust how I hold my weights because it wasn't even my nails that scratched me. It was it was calluses. It was so bad, so bad. Like I was crying because I was like watching this little boy perform haka for his like sister at her graduation, and I wiped my eyes and it was like scratch. I was like, oh, what was that? And yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause of my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. Oof. Being hungover is not fun. They treat me very nicely. They buy me all these ice and stuck it in the banana. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen y'all for a Sunday. I'm really excited. She's got me spending, ooh, spending all your money on me and spending time on me. Let's my eyebrows look really good. That's crazy. 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 Doom, doom, doom. The quickest way to go to crazy. Switch. How we doing though? How are y'all? Give me a second. I know I'm supposed to start right now. Give me a second. sleepy, but in good. I cried today. Feel a lot better. How are you? Honestly, everybody was crying today, and I think it's because the moon is in Cancer, or at least that's what people are saying. Everybody was crying today, especially Capricorn placements. I talked to my mom today, and she was like, "I cried in the store," and I was like, "In the store?" And she was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh wow, that's crazy, mom. That is so crazy." And then I started seeing people on the timeline talking about they was crying too. I was like, "Oh," but I think it's because the moon is in Cancer. I'm okay. I'm all right today. I'm a little exhausted. I'm a little like, yeah, I'm a little exhausted, but that's about it. Um, thank you. I'll let her know. I spoke to her today for like an hour or so. Very sweet, very sweet. We talked about a lot. I like the fact that we can kiki now. That's my girl. Love her. All right, let's get started. Actually, I'm gonna wait till a 7 minute mark to get started. And none of the moderators, can you put that in the comments afterwards? Hey, cousins. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock, and this is Kickin Shit Sundays. On Sundays, we get the energy reading for the week. I know it's been a couple Sundays since I've been here, so please bear with me. I think actually I was here last Sunday, but I don't know. It just wasn't giving energy. Anyway. Um, if you would like to book a full reading with me, if you would like to join the Patreon for new, early, or exclusive content, um, if you would like to join Cousins Night, which Cousins Night is June 14th, everything you need is down below in the description box. Okay, so what is coming to you guys this week on Patreon? Let's find out. Let's save that. Let's go back. Spinning on your money on me and spending time on me. Give me a second. Okay, so coming this week. Interesting. Do I not have anything? Interesting. I feel like I. Interesting. I have a calendar. What's supposed to be happening this week? Oh. Okay, so it's community and its importance in your spiritual journey. And I believe that's going public because I believe I've. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's community and it's important to your in its importance to your spiritual journey. That's what's dropping this week. Also, for patrons, I came out with a new sticker. I dropped it for you guys on social media. I asked if you guys liked it or not. Y'all said y'all was rocking with it. So for the $7 tier, you guys are getting stickers. You guys should be getting stickers within the next couple of months, like free stickers, as a thank you. And for the $50 tier, you guys get a sticker and a mug. So those should be coming within the next couple of months. So make sure you guys' like information is updated on Patreon so that it is able to come to you. If you do want a sticker and you're not subscribed to the Patreon, I do have it in my Etsy shop. I did open up an Etsy shop. Am I ready to give out the link yet? No, because I feel like I want more in my Etsy shop, but I feel like the only thing that is there. Interesting. The only thing that's there is the sticker, and I feel like I kind of want to drop more. Also, this week, I did a review for I kind of like told y'all that I was using a spiritual soap during the eclipse season. I did a review on it, and that will be dropping for the patrons on Friday. This Friday, I edited it. I put it on YouTube. It's uploaded. I got a couple people to review it, and they said that it's amazing. So I'm really excited. Also, thank you guys for running up the last video. Like, thank y'all. That's so sweet. So very sweet. So very sweet. I think that's all when it comes to announcements. Oh, I'm also doing a free Mother's Day readings to mothers, for mothers. So if you are a mother and you want a Mother's Day reading, message me, DM me on social media, or even email me. Email is in the description box. Okay. Anywho, so the way that this works, I say a prayer beforehand. I get into the reading, get into the energy of the week. Afterwards, I say a prayer. And the prayer afterwards is just, a prayer over you throughout your week. If you don't want me to pray over you, that's perfectly fine. You're not supposed to have everybody praying over you anyway. I don't take offense to that, and you are more than welcome to leave before I start praying, and I'll give you time to do so. Also, I will be pulling affirmation cards and soul truth cards this week, and they will be posted on all social media platforms tomorrow. Okay. All right. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Also, I'm trying to debate on when I want to drop the video that I'm dropping on Patreon. I'm debating on when I want to drop it on YouTube because I'm not really sure. Not really sure, but we'll figure it out. I might ask the patrons. I might get y'all opinion. It might be 1 week. It might be 2 weeks. Who knows? But I do owe a couple more people a review, just because, and not because like I owe them, but their product or their service was just really good to the point where it's like, oh no, I need to tell y'all about this because I'm gonna get y'all on. Anywho, anyhow, anyway, let's get into this. If you can, please close your eyes and bow your head. If not, please just lend a listening ear. Ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, the highest and purest intentions, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. Ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you again. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. Okay. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. One more, please. Ooh, okay. All right. So the bottom of the deck is Gaia Nurturing. You have Fog. Hello, hi Brittany. So, what I'm seeing here, I feel like give yourself a little extra loving this week, right? I feel like this week might just feel like fuzzy. You might feel a little discombobulated this week, like you don't necessarily know what's going on, or you're having a hard time making decisions this week. But I feel like it's because you've walked into, or you stepped into an unknown. Maybe you started something new and you're just like, I don't really know how to approach this situation, or I don't know how to really approach the what's going on, right? And I feel like because of that, you're just kind of more hesitant, and I feel like you're falling back into your default as to like what you know, right? And I feel like Spirit is kind of telling you to keep your head down and focus on what you know. Interesting. Interessante. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you don't really feel that confident this week. I feel like you don't really feel that confident this week because you don't know what to do. Like you're like, So I feel like you're trying to wait. You're waiting to see what happens. You're waiting to see where things go because I feel like again you're trying to find your footing. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting a new project. But I feel like you're waiting. You're in a space of waiting because you don't know what to do. Or it would be best if you were to wait, so that you have more clarity before you act upon things this week. Okay. Also, I just feel like you might be spending a lot of time by yourself or to yourself. With the bottom of the deck, solitude. You have solar plexus chakra, conflict and defeat. The waiting game, temptation, and base chakra. So yeah, I feel like until you have a solid understanding of something, be patient. And if people are, don't be afraid to ask questions for clarity this week. If you don't know, if you don't understand, ask. Ask. All right. You also could be seeing fives and ones. Emphasis on fives. Anywho, let's get that on to love. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Ooh, bottom of the deck is very soon. You have forgiving and learning. You have stay optimistic about your love life. This could be the one. Let go of control issues and wedding. I don't know. It looks like a good week for love. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like a really good week for love. Now, the only thing that you have forgiving and learning, and I want to see what that's about. I want to see what that's about. And the reason being is because it looks like if you just got in contact with someone, if you just got back in contact with someone, or if you're that's so funny. Or maybe you and the person that you're dealing with, maybe you guys like got into it. It feels like spirit is telling you to like let go of whatever you may have gotten into, or even just. I feel like you're supposed to be letting something go. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might not be going back, but you definitely need to let go. Okay. Let's see though, because this week we're coming out of the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so they might be serious. They might be serious for real. They might be serious. Don't not too much. Let's see. What do you mean by forgiving? Ooh, forgiving and learning. Oh, one more, please. Thank you. Okay, this also could have to do with like abandonment wounds. Like you are learning your triggers, and acknowledging your triggers and working or moving differently when you feel triggered this week. That's what's going on. Gotcha. Because I feel like you might have some anxiety about something. Maybe something's not going how you felt like it should go or how you planned it in your head, and that's why the let go of control issues is out here. And spirit is like, oh no, leave that where it's at. You need to make a decision about how you want to move. You said that you want better. How do you want better? You said that you want more. How do you want more? How are you going to show up for the more and the better that you said that you want? How are you going to show up differently? Because you realize the pattern. You realize the pattern. What can you do different to come out with a different result? Because we all know the definition of insanity. You need something different. You need something new. So, this week, mind your triggers. Handle them differently. Okay? Better. More responsible. This wasn't even... whatever. Okay. Let's see what the angels got to say. Can't you hear the angels crying, holy, holy, holy? Let's set the atmosphere. For a blessing. Angels, what y'all got? I like this. Ooh. That's too many. Two more. One more. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, miss, I'm a sage. Forgiveness is not in me. Yeah, so you have teaching and learning by Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. You have Clear Audience by Archangel Zadkiel again, and it says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. I want to include songs, like if you continuously hear the same song over and over again. I also want to include like different lines from movies. Anything that is audible and audible. What? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And it feels like it's talking to you. Message. Make sure you're paying attention. You have moon cycles by Archangel Haniel, and it says, notice how the moon cycles affect your energy and manifest and capitalize upon these cycles. We just talked about this earlier. Everybody was in their feelings today. Everybody did a little cry, a little 1-2. I don't want to say everybody, but there was a good chunk of people who did so. And the moon is in Cancer. Cancer's never been in those allegations. Anywho, you have Beloved One, Archangel Shamiel, and it says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You have Peace by Archangel Shamiel again, and it says, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And you know what's crazy? Same. I was, oh my God. Okay, hold on. And then you have Patience by Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Now, key. I literally have been trying to think of the song because the only part of that song that I kept hearing, no, it wasn't, was it Rapture? Caught Up in the Rapture? The part that I kept hearing, it was a Anita Baker song. The part that I kept hearing was Put It On My Wedding Ring. And I kept hearing it all day. I think it's Give Me the Best That I Got. I think that's the song I was hearing. I'm sorry, TT Young with TT Old. You know what I mean? But that's the part I kept hearing. Like I'm like in the bathroom and I'm hearing like, and I put it on my wedding ring, and I'm like, on your wedding ring, on your wedding ring, giving you the best that I got. Ooh, I said okay. Anywho, the angels are what I'm seeing from this. So the moon currently is in Cancer. This week I feel like we're gonna be in like Cancer, Leo, and maybe Virgo. And depending on like how it aspects or what planet it aspects in your charts, what houses it aspects in your chart, capitalize upon it. There's certain things that you've been hearing. There's been certain messages that you've been seeing, that you've been feeling, and I feel like that's spirit's way of nudging you or guiding you into the right direction so that you don't stop. Right? You're in this new era, this new space, this new beginning in your life, and spirit is kind of guiding you, kind of breadcrumbing you on how to move forward. And I don't want to say that you feel like or you've stopped. I feel like because you cannot see it, because there's this veil, this fog, or this uncertainty, that's happening or that comes with starting a new chapter, you kind of are hesitant of following said breadcrumbs, but I don't, be patient. I don't really see anything being wrong or you being led astray. Um, and even if it's one of those situations like last week with Abram, where it was like you just want to wait and see, like wait it out and see till you're sure, that's fine. Because that's what I told y'all to do earlier. It seemed like you guys are waiting until you're sure. Giving you the best that I am. Ooh, I know. That's so funny. Tell me more. Ooh, golly, not that much. Give me one more card. Thank you. You know, that's not the card I was expecting to see, but that makes sense. The bottom of the deck, it says the ever unfolding rose crack open is happening for you, not to you. Now, since the live started, what song have I been singing? And I'm saying this for a reason. There's been one song. It's a Whitney Houston song I've been singing. Anywho, since y'all taking so long, the card that's out here is Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Yeah. Yeah. Time to dance. The next one is Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. You have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You have aligned your life. What is not aligned needs to be changed. And you have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So, you need to switch it up. You need to switch up your approach to life. You need to switch up your approach to the situation. And again, yes, you're afraid, but it's time to take that big leap. It's time. You've been talking about change and you ain't did nothing to change. Come on. Be for real. Your actions need to start aligning with what you said that you want. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we're taking all of them. So the bottom of the deck is low vibes. The first card out is confusion. You have financial improvements. You have fresh start. You have meditate Energy block, excuse me, energy block, children involved, no, immature emotions, not hearing you, energy cleansing, trust, empathy overload. So let's break this down. The first three cards: confusion, my financial improvement, fresh start, right? And that's what this whole uh, reading has been about. You're starting this. You're starting something new. You kind of aren't sure about how to move or navigate this newness, and you don't know what you're going to do necessarily. And I feel like Spirit is saying the answer to that is to meditate, right? Meditation doesn't necessarily have to be you clearing your mind. It could just be you cleaning it up. That's what I do when I meditate. I literally will sit there and put my thoughts into piles, go through each pile, and things that I don't need to be thinking about or things I need to be worrying about later, I put that in a separate pile and I move on. I feel like the energy block that you're experiencing, because you have energy block, children involved, and no, I don't think it's an actual child. I think it's a childhood wound, especially because the next card is immature emotions, right? I feel like you have a childhood wound. I feel like you may have been dealing with someone who did not listen. And maybe they were the type of person to listen to respond and not listen to actually hear you, or someone who was just always defensive. And now you're moving out of that, right? So it has cleansing energy, trust, and then empathy overload. I feel like you're moving into a situation where now you're dealing with people who genuinely care, that genuinely see you, that genuinely want to help, and genuinely want to love, and genuinely want to know. So you're now feeling seen, and you may be feeling triggered because you've never been felt seen like this, or you've never been treated like this. And this again could be a job, it could be a personal relationship, but trust. You got to give a little. You got to give a little. Okay, you do. I'm sorry. But I feel like you have to get rid of that old energy first. You have to get rid of that old toxic or old toxin out before you can let this newness in. We talk about this all the time when it comes to cleansing and cleaning. And specifically spring cleaning, because we still in spring technically. You cannot, if there's no room for something, you have to clear something out to make room for it. It's like when your phone don't got no more space for it, you got to delete some stuff, baby. You got to delete some stuff. And I feel like that's where you're at. You're in the process of learning how to delete some things so that you're able to accept new things, that you're able to accept newness, right? I actually play this game. It's called Ghost of Tsushima, and they have your artillery. You only have maybe like 300 spots for your weapons, but like once you get into like higher positions or higher rankings, you're always getting new weapons, so you have to go back and delete some. And yeah, I feel like that's what this is. You're learning how to clean a house. You're making way for good things, better things. I love that. Ooh. Let's get the affirmation for the week. And after we get the affirmation and the soul truth for the week, I will be saying the prayer. I'll give you time to skedaddle if you don't want me praying over you. Also, again, thank you guys so much for running up this freaking video. I was actually very afraid to like drop it because I'm like, is it going to be received well? I don't know. But I'm very grateful. I dropped it for the public 2 days ago, and the views they've been there. So, you know, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. I was actually very surprised when I went and looked, because I usually check the views on like the shorts, not the videos. Anyway, ooh, Okay, well, I'm taking both of those. Ooh. Dang, would I have to take both of these two? I'm gonna take both of them. So we got 2 affirmations and we still have 2 soul truths. All right, so affirmation 1, it says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. The next one, it says, the universe has my back. The soul truth card, it says, on whom am I placing the blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames himself has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing the blame right now? Today or this week, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Ooh. I gotta tell y'all. Something. And then the next one, it says, what can I burn? What I burn? Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Now listen. I had spoke to y'all last week about me doing some things, and I had posted it a little bit, especially if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the boomerang. I had went on a podcast. Excuse me. I went on a podcast, and I'm doing another one this weekend, and I was so scared, y'all. I was so scared. I didn't know what to expect. And this person, I was looking for their stuff, but their stuff was on Spotify, and I don't use Spotify. I got Tidal. So I was very scared, but it was so much fun. We kikied and we talked for like 2 hours. It was so much fun. And then the next one that I'm going on, I'm actually very nervous about because he really be interviewing. But he's been asking me for a couple of years to get on his podcast. So I'm finally doing it. And the reason why I didn't is because I felt like I wasn't knowledgeable enough. That's always my biggest thing, and what stops me. I always feel like I'm not knowledgeable enough when it comes to spirituality. But I also have to I've been giving myself grace because I realize that spirituality is an ever-learning thing. You are always going to be learning. You're always going to be growing. You'll always be the student, even if you are a teacher. So I feel like as long as I'm willing to keep learning, as long as I'm willing to keep growing, that makes me ahead of the game. So be on the lookout for that. I'll let y'all know. I'll be posting it on social media so that you guys can check it out and support my friends, because these are friends of mine. These are people that I've had real conversations with, people that I talk to outside of social media, or I talk to often enough to where I'm just like, yeah. And they're good people. They're great people, actually. So I hope that you guys really enjoy it and enjoy me being a guest. I'm so nervous, but I'm actually very excited at the same time. Yeah. So that is it for this week. Thanks, guys. If you guys don't want to stay for the prayer, that is perfectly fine. This is your chance to skedaddle, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. But if you do, we'll start in a second. Ooh, I want a quesadilla so bad. And we got salsa. I just know it's gonna be more bien. I'm thinking about it right now. A chicken quesadilla? Ooh. But I have unthawed chicken, and I don't want unthawed chicken. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I will say that. I am hungry. Have I cooked dinner yet? No. Should I have cooked dinner? Yeah. Was I thinking about cooking dinner? Yeah. Did I take a nap? Absolutely. Ooh. Baby Aries loves Korean food. He actually wants to learn how to make kimchi. And he's like, I'm ready to learn how to make kimchi. I'm like, literally since last summer, I've been like trying to tell him to like, we can learn how to make kimchi. Like, it's not that hard to make kimchi. Ooh. Okay. Before we get into the food conversation, let's get into this prayer. If you can, please close your eyes, bow your heads. If not, please lend a listening ear. Ancestors, spirit guides, ancient archangels of the highest and purest intentions, thank you so much for your many blessings and your message this week. Thank you for keeping us, protecting us. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for showing us the way when we may not be able to see it. I ask that you continuously bless us. I ask that you bless and heal anyone that may be going through something that they may not be speaking on. I ask that you drop a little extra money in our bank accounts, and that you continuously protect us for people that do us no good. As that you surround us with people who love us in the same capacity or more that we love them. People that want to see us at our best, whatever our best may be. And they want us to help elevate us and help grow and pour into us in the way that we pour into others. Thank you again. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. All right. Now, this food. I got a couple more readings and some food to make. Well, I need to make the food first because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I am hungry. I'm sorry. I just saw something and it was crazy. Very crazy. Anywho, I don't know if I'm smelling bleach. So I feel like I'm smelling bleach. Anyway, it's time to go before I get to sneezing. I love you guys.